Hey guys, it's Super Effective here with another NS2 Intel update, the series which covers the updates of Natural Selection 2. Here you can get the intel on the most notable gameplay adjustments, new additions, and things to look out for. B263 has a lot to offer. This video will be covering the highlights. The changelog details changes like drastically improved load times, reserve slot server queuing, and many others that I couldn't get reliable footage for. The link to the full changelog will be posted in the description below for your review. First, the additions. The Marine Commander can now view the ammo status of the Marines. The options menu has a few new goodies. Most notable are the numerical values for most options, and the ability to unbind or clear key bindings. There are some new performance options that might help players with weaker systems. Most Natural Selection 2 competitive players play on special low-light versions of the maps to maximize performance. Now, the lighting quality is available as a global option instead of being map-specific. You can modify the lighting quality from low, medium, or high with shadows. You now have the option to pre-cache extra game assets when you're loading instead of having it load on demand. This may reduce stuttering and hitching during gameplay. You can now bind J3 to a key that you want to quickly join a random team. Spectators can now pan faster with Shift, zoom in with the mouse wheel or the previous next weapon keys, and can reset the zoom with X or drop weapon key. Muting a player will now also mute voice commands like ammo and medpack. To mute a player, bring up the scoreboard and click on the speaker icon beside the player's name. Take that, Sammy McSpammy! The voting menu now has the Balanced Teams option, which will reassign all players if it passes. A counter will also display how many votes are needed to pass the vote. And finally, the new Gather system makes its debut, which can be accessed from the main menu. You will be presented with a list of existing lobbies you can join if you're looking for a match, or create a lobby of your own and select some options to get started. This should help facilitate starting fresh games, and is better than hopping from server to server. Aliens could sometimes not hear the distress beacon. This has been fixed. Aliens' movement sounds will seem noticeably louder as it is now being played correctly. Doors will now open from a further distance to allow fast-traveling players from being blocked. Power nodes have been fixed to blink red on the minimap when attacked. Your Steam friends' name tags are now highlighted and display as brighter icons on the minimap. Inactive or unbuilt structures display as darker icons on the minimap. Biodome has had its performance optimized, but the only noticeable change was the moved power node from condensers to be closer to atmospheric. Docking had some noticeable changes made. Courtyard was modified to force players to travel around large boxes. The vent from generator to maintenance now connects to the back of ball court. Departures have been made much more spacious, making marine attacks more viable when attacking from the right side. This patch gives strong focus on performance, especially for those with lower performing computers. If the new performance options helped you, please leave your feedback on the forums. The dev team would love to hear if it helped out. As for the other updates, how do you guys feel about them? Good? Bad? Leave the comments down below. To keep yourself up to date on the latest intel, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, see you all on the next respawn.